Good morning, Tubey-Ubers, and welcome to Paper Crafts by Cindy Ellen and the Under the Sea Hop, sponsored by Theresa May. I am truly grateful to be part of this. So today we're going to be using, well actually over the next 2 days, we're going to be using these two stamp sets. One is the Lawn Fawn Mermaid for You, which I really like, and the other one is the Pink and Mane Mermaids set, which is really cool. However, what I really want to talk about is backgrounds. Aren't these beautiful? Aren't these great? So these are the two Huffy Doodle stamp sets. This is Bubbles, and this is Waving. And these are the new inks by Concord and Ninth. A whole bunch of different sets. The most important part here is the glitter. Isn't the glitter fun? Look at that glitter. Ooh. So on this card right here that we're going to be doing today is Nouveau Glimmer Paste. That's what this one is, okay? And here's what I did. So I took Aqua Sky and I put it on the bottom, and then I lightly on the bottom, and then I put the bubble stencil down, Bubble Waves stencil down, and then I put some Oceanside over the top of it. I did the exact same thing on both of these and different stencils. And then I took the Nouveau Glimmer Paste and I put it over the whole top of this. Now, here's an interesting thing about Nouveau Glimmer Paste. Nouveau Glimmer Paste sells for, you get 1.5 ounces, 1.7 ounces in a bottle. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, Nouveau Glimmer Paste comes in 12 colors. It's made in China. That's important to me as an American. It's made in China. It only comes in 12 colors. It does put a little bit of, I'm sorry, I lose words sometimes. It puts a little bit of texture on your cards, but not a lot, but it does put a little bit of texture on your cards. Mostly it puts shine. Woo! I like shine. I really like shine. Here's an important thing. It's basically $8 a bottle. Sometimes it's on sale for $6 a bottle, but it's basically $8 a bottle. Everywhere I looked, it's $8 a bottle. So that's an important thing to know, okay? Now, this lovely thing, ooh, also pretty, is exactly the same colors. It's Aqua Sky on the bottom. Then I put the stencil down and I put some Oceanside on top. It's called Waving at You stencil from Huffy Doodle. It, however, is covered with Stickles by Ranger. Okay, now stickles come in a 1/2 ounce bottle. They range in price from $1.75, $1.59. Sometimes you can find them in a mystery pack of 10 for $5.99. That's 10 of them for $6. So that's cheap. They come in 55 colors. Okay, I am a Stickles fan. All right, now this took approximately probably 1/3 of a bottle of Stickles. Okay, it took about the same amount of this. Okay, and I liked, you know what, you got to use up your goo. Use up your goo because it'll dry out. You really got to do. So if you are a new crafter, do not be afraid of using up your goo. So this is Glimmer Paste is basically a thicker version of glitter glue. It's the same stuff, okay? I just want to tell you that, so this comes in more colors and it adds basically the same amount. It's a little thinner than this, but I happen to really like it. I used exactly the same technique. It comes in more colors. It also comes in more different kinds of glimmer. I could have used, I mean, this happens to be, I tried to match it as much as possible. So I used a holographic one because that matches the moonstone. But there's an icicle one, there's a lacy one, a frosted lace one. There's all different kinds of clear glitter glues. Rangers, so basically you can buy 2 ounces, actually you can buy 3 ounces of stickles for what you can buy 1 bottle of Nuvo. And this is made in America. I've got to tell you, everything that Ranger makes is made in America. So that's important to me. If that's important to you, you might want to think about that. Now, so I just wanted to show you that. By the way, it's also cheaper. It's also cheaper. So let's do our card today. Today's card is this one. So I haven't finished cutting them out because God forbid we not have more sparkle on our thing. Not all things I use are made in America. So this is a jelly roll pen. And because this is so sparkly, you know, you're going to have to add a little sparkle to your other cutouts. So I have a tendency, this is a Rabbit Hole Designs frog, which by the way is very cute. So you make sure your thing is going. So, you know, think outside the box too. Did I do a lot of coloring on this? No, because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the lines of the sparkle in here. This is how she's going to get scales. See? There you go. Now she's officially a mermaid. And this one too. You don't have to be a great artist to make your stamps nice. That, by the way, the rat in the background is Meep, my parrot. He loves to participate. I'm sorry. When we brought her home, we thought she was a he, but she is not. She is a he. I mean, he is a she. That's the other way around. Yeah. And you can put little lines, little silvery fish. That's always cute. So don't be afraid to like sparkle your stamps. There we go. So I am not going to make you watch me fussy cut these out because that's boring. But I'll be back in a minute after you watch me do this. And all I'm doing, I used to be like, how do you know where to put the accents? You follow the lines on the stamp. That's what you do. That's all you do. So now me and my EK Success scissors are going to get busy. And then we'll come back for that. Okay. There we go. Okay. And now we're going to put the lovely little mermaids all over the card. There we go. And here's my rock. I love this rock. This rock is, okay, move over, pile of small things. Okay, let's start with the rock. Always good to start with the bottom of your card. You know what? Sometimes what you do is you start with your pieces and you go from there. This, by the way, is probably one of my favorite tools to use. Is my little EK Success tweezers. They're lovely. By the way, this card is 4x6, in case you wanted to know. It's also a little crooked. Do not be afraid of crooked. Crooked means it's handmade. There's a company that I follow that's lovely, and it says, better done than perfect. I am very good at that. Better done than perfect. I like that. So there we go. That's basically in the middle. I have very few of my cards that are left because I usually mail them right out. I'm a great believer that cards that are in your desk drawer aren't doing anybody any good. So I like this waving hello, and I may put that on the inside and just send it to somebody. There she is. I like that. Maybe we'll pop her up a little bit. So since we're going to pop her up a little bit, sometimes I like to see how other people do their cards. Let's see if I can get everybody on here. Can I get everybody on here? I don't know if I can or not. Maybe not the bubbles. We'll see what we can do. Meep is going crazy because I won't let him come over here and play with all the little bits. Be over. It's a she. I have to keep saying she. She. Meep really wants to come and play with all the little bits. How am I going to get everybody on here? Okay, maybe not the fish. Maybe not the fish. Maybe we won't get the fish up. That's pretty cool though. I managed to get almost every single image from the stamp set onto there. That's a lot of images. That's a lot of images. So one of the other things I really want to say to you is don't be afraid of sparkle. Don't be afraid of sparkle. Because as you can see, I covered up most of the sparkle. So it's really not that bad. And I'm not going to put a lot of sequins or anything on this because the background is sparkly enough. You know, it really is. I like Lawn Fawn. Lawn Fawn has lots of little bits. And you can build a scene, and or you can leave them off. You can also make really simple cards as well. Meep is desperate to get here. Like, how can I get there? So she's, how old are you, Meep? April to August. So her wing feathers are just growing out from the breeder. So she can't really fly yet. But when she can fly, I'm in a lot of trouble. Yes, I am. I'm going to have to put this in a book. The Torah. Yes, I own a Torah, and it's very heavy. It's very heavy, which is good, because you want something very heavy when you're trying to keep everything glued down. Did I glue you down? I did glue you down. Doesn't look like I glued you down, but I did glue you down. I think I will put all of them on just because I can. Is that a busy card? Yes, that is a seriously busy card. So I didn't use bubbles and one fish. That's pretty cool. And we shall pop up a small mermaid. Anyway, this is my new space, and this is my first video in my new space. So I'm a little out of practice at doing this video thing, which is interesting. So here we go. Taking off the tape, taking off the tape. Oh, Oh, no tape there. Okay. Sometimes you have to check. All right. Here she goes. There we go. Sometimes you don't want to put a, there we are, we're done. On the inside. So one of the things I do is I keep a pile of insides. Always a good idea. Always a good idea. So that when it comes to this, I can do this. And I keep my blocks right here. I could do this in my, I don't have a Misty because Misties are really expensive. And I made one. Here's my little tiny, yay! I keep these near me because they stamp really well and I've had them forever. So, kind of straight. Ta-da! There we go, waving hello. So I'll glue this into the card. And we're done. Ta-da! And tomorrow, we'll use the pink and main one. Ta-da! I hope you have a good time. This is a hashtag driven hop. So follow the hashtag and we will see you. I hope you hit the subscribe button, maybe the bell, maybe you like me. Yay! I like you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Blessings, honors, be kind. Talk to you later. Bye.